I'm putting whatever this thing is at the last page because it's just annoying. I'm gonna place it here at the end of this episode. Okay, chat, let's start. The Little Prince. First, let's read this. I ask the indulgence of the children who may read this book for dedicating to be a grown up. I have a serious reason. He is my best friend I have in the world. I have another reason. This is grown-ups understands everything. Understands everything. Where is it? Understands everything, even books about children. I have a third reason. He lives in France, where he is hungry and cold. He needs cheering up. If all these reasons are not enough, I will dedicate the book to the child from whom this grown-up grew. All grown-ups were once children, although few of them remember it. And so I correct my dedication to Leon Worth when he was a little boy. So you're telling, I don't get it, bro. So Leon Worth, the person he's talking about, the Little Prince, is Leon Worth, basically his best friend because he needs motivation. That's good. That's cool. Alright, let's start. The Little Prince, Chapter 1. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see the screen good? Yeah. This is a cacao, by the way. Chapter 1. Once, when I was 6 years old, I saw a magnificent picture in a book called The True Stories from Nature about the primeval forest. It was a picture of boa constrictor in the act of swallowing an animal. Here is a copy of the drawing. Oh, god damn. Nice drawing. So this is a drawing of a rat, of a snake eating a rat or something. With the picture of boa constrictor in the act of swallowing an animal. Alright, anyways, in the book it said boa constrictors swallow their prey whole without chewing it. After that, they are not able to move, and they sleep through the 6 months they need for digestion. What the? Hold on, is this true, bro? Boa constrictors, little pussy. Anthony de Saint-Exupéry. I pondered deeply, then over the adventures of the jungle, and after some work with a colored pencil, I succeeded in making my first drawing. My drawing is number 1. It looks something like this. It's a snake. Oh yeah, he's representing this, whatever this is. Yeah, like when it swallowed the rat. I showed my masterpiece. Masterpiece, oh my god. Masterpiece of the grown-ups. I mean, you see the masterpiece? He's really good. Realistic. I showed my masterpiece to the grown-ups, and they and asked them whether the drawing frightened them. But they answered frightened. Why should anyone be frightened by a hat? So the rat swallowed an elephant, but they thought that it was a hat. These doesn't look like a hat, bro. Oh my, stupid dumb. My drawing was not a picture of a it was a picture of a boa constrictor digesting an elephant. But since the grown-ups weren't able to understand it, I made another drawing. I drew inside of a boa constrictor. Bro, why is it called a boa constrictor? That looks like that sounds like a movie director, bro. So that the grown-ups could see it clearly. Uh, they they always need to have things explained. My drawing number 2 looks like this. If they still don't get their dumbasses, the grown-ups response this time was to advise me to lay aside my drawings of boa constrictors, whether from the inside of or the outside, and devote myself instead to geography, history, arithmetic, and grammar. So they told him to get off the drawings and actually learn. Bro, they're such haters, bro. Shut the hell. That is why at the age of 6, I gave up what might have been a magnificent career as a painter. Don't give up. Never give up if you want to be something, by the way. I had been disheartened by the failure of my drawing number 1 in my drawing number 2. Grown-ups never understand anything by themselves, and it is tiresome for children to be always and forever explaining things to them. Damn. That's low-key right though, bro. Grown-ups suck. Like, they always tell everyone when you tell them something private. And they always like tell you, oh my god, my ass, that you're gonna do that, my ass, and like, stuff like that. So then I chose another profession and learned to pilot airplanes. Oh, what? How old were you? You were like 2 years old, bro. Look at this picture. I have flown a little over all parts of the world, and it is true that geography has been very useful to me. At a glance, I can distinguish China from Arizona. I don't really like China. There's something I don't like about China, but I'm not a racist. Y'all can still watch them. I still love y'all. Arizona, yeah, I really like the place. It's like real hot there, and it really looks good. If one gets lost in the night, such knowledge is valuable. But in the course of this life, I have had a great many encounters with a great many people who have been concerned with matters of consequence. I have lived a great deal among grown-ups. I have seen them intimately, close at hand, and that hasn't much improved my opinion of them. Whenever I met one of them who seemed to me at all clear-sighted, I tried the experiment of showing him my drawing number 1, which I have always kept. I would try to find out. So if this person was of true understanding, But whoever it was, he or she would always say, "There's a hat." Then I would never talk to the person about boa constrictors or primal forests or stars. You had to put another or, bro. I would bring myself down to his level. I don't know if I'm stupid or it's not a grammar mistake. Okay, I'll just shut up. I would talk to him about bridge, and the golf and politics and neckties. Bro, why is he putting so much and? You need to remove the ands. And, not end, every end. Shit. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's nice. I will talk to him about bridge and golf and politics and neckties, and the grown-up would be greatly pleased to have met such a sensible man. Chapter 2. This book is really good, bro. So basically what I got from this is that he wanted to be a painter, but then so he copied something off a book, like saw like something written and then drew it, and a bow constructor or whatever, bow a bow constructor eating an elephant he drew, and but the dumbass grown-ups told him that it was too stupid, like, and this motivated him. So and then then he became a pilot, and then he explored some parts of the world, and then I don't know. And then I don't know. Okay, and then he's a pilot, I guess. No, but this is really good. Alright, I'm gonna read this tomorrow and post this out tomorrow and then after tomorrow.